What's up, guys? It's Chaos, and today I'm going to talk to you about defending yourself. Now, keep in mind, all of the information that I'm going to share with you is strictly my opinion. If you choose to do it another way, so be it. Again, my opinion. If you don't like it, get gone. Now, first things first, you always want to take the safe approach and do not get involved if you do not have to. That's the nature of the beast. You do not want to start shooting. You don't want to start beating the shit out of somebody unless you absolutely have to. Now, with that out of the way, I'm going to talk to you about my choices and how I do things. First things first, when I carry a weapon, my first choice currently is the HK-45. This happens to have a Viridian green laser mounted on it. I'll show you that real quick. This is a very compact laser light. It allows me in darker situations to light it up. The strobe kind of disorients, and I think it's to my advantage. Some people think it's corny. I don't care. What I carry as far as ammunition in this is, as you can see here on the table, Winchester Ranger T ammunition. This happens to be the 230 grain plus P ammo. Now this particular round is very similar to what the infamous Black Talon, in that the projectile itself, while it's not black, is essentially the same. It has, when it expands, it has talons that expand out and rip and tear flesh while penetrating. So, with that said, that is my particular choice in the HK-45. I also have the 127 grain plus P plus 9mm version of that same ammunition, and I carry that in all my 9mm weapons. Now, again, in a situation in public, I don't carry to run around and be a vigilante. That's not my goal. My goal is if it goes down and I need to defend myself, you're damn right I'm going to. It's just that simple. Now, when I'm in public, I tend to conceal this weapon, any other weapon that I happen to be carrying, strictly because people are very uncomfortable around guns and things that are mildly dangerous. Now, that being said, I will not hesitate if I need to drop somebody, you know, if the situation, if my life is in danger, if the situation calls for it. Now, moving along, I'm going to show you what I carry when I cannot carry a weapon. For instance, at work, certain government places, etc., schools, whatever, wherever I may happen to be that I cannot carry a firearm, I carry this. This is a Benchmade HK pocket knife. It's got a glass breaking tool. It's very slim, fits in my pocket very well, very sharp. I also carry this. This is keychain mace. Now you may say, what kind of carries mace? Well, I don't want to have to be the guy to literally use my big old bare fist and beat the crap out of somebody. I'd rather just, you know, give them a spritz of this in the eyes, in the mouth, wherever they breathe this in. This is no joke. This also, this particular one also has UV dye in it, so that if the police do happen to find somebody and they, you know, hit them with a UV light, it'll show up, and you know, that will be the guy they're looking for. So that's what I carry when I'm out in public. It's either my 45 or one of my 9mm. Now, moving along to home defense, let me put this stuff aside. Moving along to home defense. Now, this is kind of a touchy subject. I particularly love my 18-inch Remington 870 Marine Magnum shotgun. This thing, in most situations at home, is going to do exactly what I need it to do, which is stop someone. I'm not trying to kill. You know, yes, that might happen, and I have, you know, as most people do when they choose a home defense weapon, they accept the fact that they might have to kill someone. Now, that is not the goal in my case. choosing ammunition for a shotgun in a home defense situation is something that a lot of people speculate about, and the arguments go back and forth. Now, instead of what this is, a low res game shot, you know, at 7.5 load, this is your you can buy this at Walmart. A lot of people choose that because it does not tend to, what they say, over-penetrate or go through several walls. Yes, that is a huge concern. When you're shooting a weapon inside your home, it might penetrate a wall and kill someone on the other side. That is a possibility. Now, because of that, I have chosen to go with buckshot, but not just any old buckshot. This is rubber buckshot. You may say, what the hell is he doing with rubber buckshot? Now, the reason I chose that is because, like I said before, I'm not trying to kill someone. I want to make them regret coming into my home every second that they're in there until they leave. And even after they leave. I want this to hurt so bad but not kill them, they go crying home to mommy. Now, I've seen people use this, which is CCI shot shell ammunition. This particular one is 38 Special 357 Magnum. I've used these for rodents, snakes, etc. in the backyard situation. This is not, let me take one out real quick. This is not powerful enough. It does not have enough penetration to stop someone. It might hurt. If you hit him in the face, it's probably going to stop him. However, this is not what you want to go to for a home defense situation. Now, if I'm not near this shotgun, if the 870's upstairs or downstairs and I'm up or down, wherever, if I'm not near this, as you can see here, my printer gut covered baseball bat. This will do just fine in 90% of home defense situations where someone is unarmed and just happens to be trying to break in and steal your stuff. You know, if they're armed, obviously you want to try to get to your weapon. If they are unarmed, this is going to do you just fine. As you saw in my destroying the printer video, this will do some significant damage with the right hands. Now, you know, a lot of people are concerned with children in the home and you know, women and children that are inexperienced. Even certain men are inexperienced with firearms and choose not to go that route. You know, that's something that you ultimately have to consider when you decide to either bring a weapon into your home or you decide that you're going to step up your defense at home. Now, none of this is paranoia. It does happen. People have tried to rob some of my neighbors. You know, I live not very far from some very shitty areas, and those people tend to be scumbags. I've even seen rich people be scumbags and try to break into homes. That noise right there will scare the piss out of somebody. Now, you may get arguments that, oh, no, you want to use an auto loader, or you want to always keep one in the chamber to reduce that kind of noise because you want to use the element of surprise. And I think that's great. You know, I could keep this loaded. I choose not to. But there are a lot of options. You need to do your own research, that's for damn sure. And you need to listen to more people than just me. This is what I choose to defend my home, defend my family, and defend those around me. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.